I spent an entire week hunting down every single Korok seed in Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. One of the longest hunts I've done in a Zelda game, and I actually enjoyed it to some extent. No doubt you have found a Korok seed or two throughout your playthrough, but it might alarm you that there are 1,000 Korok seeds to collect throughout Tears of the Kingdom. That's another 100 more than the 900 we had to collect in Breath of the Wild. Now, this is something that will count towards you 100%ing the game, but it is not necessary to get every Korok seed to upgrade your inventory completely. You only need 421 Korok seeds in total to upgrade your weapon, shield, and bow stashes to the maximum. So if you don't want to collect all 1000 seeds, you can just get 421 to max out your stashes. But if you're like me, I love the grind of games, and this was definitely a big grind. After completing this grind, I was at 94.5% complete of the game. Let's go through all the things that helped me to complete this challenge. The first was liking this video and subscribing to the channel. This helps you stay up to date on all of my content and gives you videos to watch in the background while you complete this challenge. The most important thing that each and every one of you should use is an interactive map. I can't stress how important using this is, as if you miss just a single Korok seed, there is no way to actually find it without exploring the whole game looking for it. And since there are 1000 of these bad boys, that to me seems impossible. I used the Zelda Maps interactive map as I found it had the best locations and guides to getting each Korok. You are able to mark off each one when you obtain it, making it easier to see which ones you have gotten and which ones you still need. I advise all of you to use this map or another interactive map that allows you to mark down when you obtain them. I unfortunately didn't do this at the start of my actual hunt, and I wish I did, as I had to re-go through all of the ones I had found to see which ones I had missed. If you are planning to hunt all of these, make sure you have the climbing gear set. This set is amazing for exploring and hunting each seed down, as you will need to climb a lot of walls and cliffs. If you don't have this armor set yet, check out my climbing gear guide. This is the best armor set to help you on your hunt, and not having it can make things really difficult. Korok seeds are often in obscure spots and require you to jump off high areas down to low. If you jump down and can't get back up, then you'll have to actually fast travel back to the closest point and run back. A lot of these seeds are far away from these fast travel points, so making it easier to go back or make a route a lot simpler saves a bunch of time. Definitely get the climbing gear set and you'll be good to go. Next, I would consider getting the Korok Mask. If you didn't know, one of the masks in the game is the Korok Mask, which will shake when there is a Korok nearby. This is what I would get if I was just exploring the game and not actively trying to hunt down all of them. This is a great tool for exploring and only getting Korok seeds whenever you find them. It may seem like you are finding lots of Koroks throughout your playthrough, but I only found 100 throughout my entire playthrough of the storyline, so there are lots more you will miss. To get the Korok Mask, you will need to complete the Forest Colosseum, which is in the depths below the Korok Forest. To get down here, you can just run in from the east in the depths. There is a pathway through. Or if you haven't been down near there yet, you can use the chasms that are east of the forest on the surface. They are really close to the forest and you can easily use them. Once you're down there, the Colosseum is on the most western part of the area below the forest. As you are going towards this Colosseum, you will see some bananas leading into the Colosseum. That is because this is a Yiga clan trap. You only need to defeat a black Hinox here, which is pretty simple if you have some decent armor and strong weapons. Take this Hinox down and then there is a chest you can open in the middle. This will contain the Korok Mask. The last thing I recommend you do is to stock up on Zonai Devices. These make some of the challenges and Korok Seeds super easy. For example, for the plugs, you can just attach a rocket to it and it will pop the plug straight out. These little time savers are super good as this is a very long hunt. There are also a lot of Koroks that you will need to bring to their friend as well. There are sometimes Zonai Devices around these Koroks, but sometimes there is absolutely nothing. Having a lot of Zonai Devices stocked up means you can auto build a vehicle to bring them there quickly, or build a makeshift creation for that specific situation. I recommend you get lots of wings, rockets, hover pads and control sticks, as these are the most useful Zonai Devices for this hunt. This hunt is very long, and if you are only able to play the game for an hour here or there, just make sure that you take your time. I started to enjoy hunting these and got excited when I was able to play the game to try and complete this achievement. It was almost like my meditation of the day. I would sit down and put something on in the background that I could listen to, but something that I also didn't have to focus completely on while I hunted all of these little suckers down. Like I said earlier, this took me about a week to complete and can take more or less depending on how many you find throughout your playthrough or where you are starting from. Now when completing this, I was hoping there was a different reward this time compared to Breath of the Wild, but unfortunately it is the same reward. You get a gold piece of poo from Hestu and you are able to dance with him whenever you want. Some of these rewards in Tears of the Kingdom can feel a bit underwhelming, but they are necessary to complete the game. If you're just beginning your Korok hunting quest, make sure to like and subscribe if you found some of this information helpful. Good luck on your journey, take your time and have a lot of patience. Take in some of my advice and you will be able to find them all. Make sure you check on your map in case you get 2 Korok Seeds that are overlapping. This can cause you to miss them and then you'll have to go back through looking for them later. If you have any questions or are stuck, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching guys, I'll catch you all later.